for the tarot 888. All right, Leo, look at this. Life path number 2, life path number 6, and life path number 5. Now, Leo, and I'm going to get back to it. Page, you got the page of pentacle and the emperor and the page of swords. A lot of pinky pages, yes, and you feel like you're not moving forward. But let's get into this over here. Some of you guys could have been born in 56 or 65. Some of you guys could be born on the 25th, the 26th. It's like synchronicity. Yes, look, and when it comes to love, but it's upside down. Somebody could have disappointed you, but let's put it back in here. Now, hold on. Some of you guys, this could be you could be dealing with somebody from the month of, was February, May, and June. That's a Gemini. Okay, or you can have that in your chart. Now look, it's worth the wait, but what is worth the wait? If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or this could be you sitting on your throne. When it comes to somebody, look, somebody could be right here. Now Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart, you could be in this energy like, bitch, I want to know the truth, man or woman. And somebody could have been holding some money back from you. Now, for some of you guys, yeah, they're thinking about it. Maybe they want to come in quick and tell you something or offer you this cup of love. But why? Because they see you right here with the Six of Pentacles. It's almost like maybe you hit the lotto, you hit something. For a lot of you guys, you went in and healed. But this could be somebody, Leo, that it's almost like when you gave it to God. This is you. You could have been spying. You could have been looking. Maybe you were having your intuition going back and forth, and it may be a divine partner or may not be. Maybe you're seeing 1111, or in the past you did, and you're like, I don't even care. It's the pinche palo. Maybe you were going back and forth, but you were all up in your head with this Three of Swords, and you're like, you know what? I don't even need to know the truth from your ass. 222. When I said that, I don't need it. And this could have been a person, Leo, that you look back and you're wondering, because they could have put you in no contact situation. Like they could have really got one over you. Yes, like, and they blocked you. And then people don't block somebody for no reason. You might have just called them out on some bullshit. And it could be too, maybe they were going somewhere else to look. There's 2 cards right here. For a lot of you guys, you could have been saying, you know what? I want to go in a different direction. And it could have caused this argument. This person could have been all up in your, like basically trying to block you from moving in a different direction. Maybe this person didn't want to go with you and they're like, no, I'm going to stay here. And it caused the big tower moment. I don't know. We're picking up on somebody that maybe you were in this energy, Leo. They could have, if they threw you out the house, or be that you were like, God, did you just see that? And you might have been like, God, for real? Yes. Like it could have been nasty. Now, some of you guys could have rolled in the house and you found somebody in there with your person and you're like, what the hell? And this card came out like this. And I'm like, maybe you busted them, and if it's not you, somebody else busted this person. This person could have been rolling around with somebody. It could be somebody that caused this conflict. This person, whoever they were dealing with, if you're a woman or man, the person that they were dealing, that you had your intuition kind of giving you maybe signs or anything you didn't want to spy, but you kind of were getting this feeling is what I'm getting at. And yeah, it could have been an earth sign. Could have been somebody, it's almost like if this person worked with them, you could have been like, nah, there's something funny around this. Now, deal with this 5 of Wands right here, this conflict that this person could have caused. Maybe they were trying to play with you in a sense of, making you jealous or something, trying to, oh, I'm going to be here. And you just sat in this energy. You're like, you know what? Go get your ass over there. And they could have caused a tower moment. They were trying to hold information. Look at this, Leo. They were trying to shut your mouth and this and that. And you know what? You had a lot of love for this particular person. And maybe this person did too. And they played that jealous bullshit game. And if they were messing around with somebody, you just walked away. You said, you know what? And maybe this could have been your guidance. This could have been God and said, yeah, shut your mouth, mijo, let's go. Or mija, after the tower moment, you know what? You got a lot of love, but not for this person no more. And Leo, this person could be in this energy. Oh, I have all these options. And you're like, yeah, well, go ahead. Take care of all those options. And at one point, they could have been in this energy. They caused you all of this. But look at this. Some of you guys are walking straight into a relationship. 6 of Wands with the Empress, communications coming in that you about to hit, the 10 of Pentacles. This is, it's like, guys, when it comes in, I just did a Capricorn right now. When it comes to love, if somebody is betraying your love, like you could have been offering a particular person, hey, you know what? Are you down? And then they might have told you yes. And you could have been in this energy, but they couldn't make a decision. You could have been heartbroken. If this was your person that betrayed you, it's almost like you find them in the house. You could be showing up and you know what? And it's almost like something you're gonna find out. There's some news that's coming. And you could be already in this energy, like the universe is telling you, yeah, you know what? Something's going on. And the same thing that person did to you, if this person put you out here like this, guess what? This is somebody, the Page of Wands. Se lo buscó. They were looking for it. And it's almost like they watched you suffer. They didn't do nothing. For some of you guys, I hate to say it, for some of you guys, they got you when you were healing, like you were down on your luck, man. Look, these 3 cards right here. And they just watched you. They caused this injustice. This could have been somebody that you had a family with. And look, because you stayed loyal to God, now you have an emperor that's looking at you, and you could be in this energy, and you're probably fighting back. Now, for some of you guys, there could be this could even be a father figure or a parental figure, and they're watching you still glow up. If they tried to do this BS, cause these arguments, like some of you guys, they could have got in between your relationship. Look, they caused all this energy. It was a major betrayal, and they closed out a cycle. For some of you guys, this could have been your person's family. They didn't want you to move forward. They saw you in this energy. Like if you wanted a divorce, you could have been like, you know what, this shit ain't gonna work out. I know, maybe you need to go see Capricorn. And this person, instead of saying, you know what, let's heal, they were maybe behind the scenes in this energy. And instead of coming towards you, no, they went in like a tick for tack with the Scorpio. And it could have been, I said it earlier, somebody with work. Now you're going to find out they took a leap of faith. And if they're in your house, olvídate this. See, telling you, for some of you guys, this is you moving forward in a different direction. And that person that hurt you, look, death is coming towards them. Whatever work they took from you, look, death is coming towards them. And you're going to probably get to watch it. And some of you guys, you don't even wish that upon them. This is a person you could have had a home. Maybe you had a marriage that's something to do with work. Maybe you work from home, but you're too busy here. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere. 8 of Pentacles, something about the number 8 and 3 and 13. So some of you guys could be born on those and the 20th. So Leo, you could be born on the 20th. And judgment's being called for some of you guys. This person with the 7 of Swords, look, they were definitely juggling you. But guess what? Justice, karma. They're not going to be able to move anywhere, and God's seen it all. For some of you guys that had you stuck like this, away from your home, guess what? They're going to see the same thing, and you don't even wish that upon them. Some of you guys, look, if this person maybe this person conned you out of something, and they're like, man, that's all I get. They can't manifest. You're starting to pull your energy back. This particular person, they know their cycle is closed with this 10 of with the Wheel of Fortune. 10, I don't know, it's 7-10, maybe somebody from July 10th, but it's like 8-7 and then 10. I don't know what that means for somebody. Maybe, let's see, we have a 3, like path number 3. Look, 1, 2, 3. It's asira. It's gonna happen. You don't even gotta lift a finger. Exodus 14:14. Yeah, that's 5-5, baby. Yeah, look. So some of you guys, you gave it to God. And look, it's worth the wait. So for some of you guys, if you're Some of you guys could be like, man, another year has gone by, and you feel like if you're this person could have put you in a position where there's no contact, you can't do anything. This person could be a Virgo, or something in Virgo happened in September, has something to do with that happened, maybe this conflict in October. Why did I hear some of you guys, there's a past loved one from October, that's what, a Scorpio, that has to do with this Virgo. You know if that's your parents or what, but it's worth the wait. Some of you guys are going to find out the truth of this divorce. Maybe tomorrow you're going to find out. Faster than you think. If this is something by the morning, holy shit. Something that happened on a holiday. For some of you guys, the way they did you was uncalled for. Especially if you're answering your call and you're like, oh God, what happened? August is something to do with August. And at night, for some of you guys, they could be getting caught. Let's say your person did you dirty and caused this conflict. Could have been in June. It's going to take a while. And this person thought they were going to get away with it. And you were like, man, God, they're never going to get their karma. No, it's coming in fast. In a few days, it says something about July and May. And July and May, 12/22, when I said that. Something about next month. And this could be like, if your person left you for a third party, or you left your person for a third party, or they left you, I'm hearing something about, and this is in December, look, divine timing is at play. You're wasting your time. Some of you guys, I'm hearing, it's almost like they could have did something to, I saw this as fall, like for you to fall. In other words, slander your name, did all kinds of stuff. Goodbye 2020. Cancer or Capricorn had this. Some of you guys, this could have happened in 2020. Maybe you got 2020 vision. Somebody thought you didn't have 2020 vision. And you what? In less than a month, you look, it says June. It's not too late for some of you guys. You're going to find something out when you least expected. It's almost like this person, because you kept your connection with God and you have your focus. And if you don't, fucker, you better get on it, man or woman. And it's almost like you're going to get dharma. Some of you guys, you didn't seek revenge and you're being asked not to. Today, pay attention to this. Do not seek revenge. Stop obsessing first. Like, some of you guys need to let go of this alcohol. Some of you guys, this person could be a heavy drinker. Way in the future, they thought they were going to get away with it. I see with your stuff and everything. If this is a home or they wanted your blessing, then look, Virgo, you shine the light. This person could have took your blessing and they celebrated her. This is you coming into blessing and they're going to see you. Find you love. Some of you guys, you call judgment. I don't know. If there's no contact, this person really hurt you. You gave it to God. I'm telling you something. They want to come back with but there's no contact. I see death again. This card came out. It says, yes, I was cheating. What it is? Some of you guys, they lied. Some of you guys were honest. Like, yeah, I did. I'm sorry, but let's keep it pushing forward. But you were dealing with somebody that they did a conspiracy. I'm hearing they conspired for your downfall, and there was cheating. That's why they did zero contact. Look, communication. Look. So some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody that plotted on your downfall. And the Virgo and the Scorpio, I'm hearing this could be something. Even if they look into the mother, they'll find out. For some of you guys, ever since a parental figure came in, your person changed. It says, this isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. This person, you have zero contact. You're just like, you know what? I gave it to God. And God is going to vindicate you. It says, I'm at crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier. For some of you guys, man or woman, they were cheating. For some of you guys, you mirrored this and you're finding out, and it's almost like God is revealing as you heal. For some of you guys, God is going to teach you first to heal your emotions, or you got to learn it, because God is going to reveal. You think you're not going to know, but God, when he vindicates you and he starts to expose it, you got to be in your mind and your heart straight. Your emotions got to be straight. You can't sit there and seek revenge, because if you would have found out around that time, they know The grass was grass is what I'm hearing. It says, I'm learning how to love myself now, thanks to you. I don't know. For a lot of you guys, you have this powerful way of telecommunication, and they're scared. So some of you guys have already shown them this. If you call them out like this, for some of you guys, you know, you can hear their voice, or some way or another, you know when they're doing something and they're tripping out, because how do you know? They're not supposed to, nobody know. Please unblock me. Yeah, that is me calling you from an unknown number. Karmic interference. This could be a same person or another person. And they want your forget. For a lot of you guys, you just gave it to God. You didn't play tick for tack. You owned up, you took accountability. For some of you guys, you told them, hey, let's go our separate ways, and they didn't want to, but they plotted on you. They did it intentionally. For some of you guys, this could have been a lot of spell work. You could have been going crazy. It says karmic partner interference again. It says, I'm not happy in my current situation. I am miserable without you. It says, I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. Some of you guys, you have zero contact. And if this person, man or woman, if they betrayed you with people that were your enemies, like friends, or that are now enemies, it's like they walked into a lion's den and they're the fucking lion, or you're the lion. I don't know if this is your message, but it's almost like it never goes right when you sit there and betray somebody with their with their enemies. Because come on, man, you already know how that game goes. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. Woo! Some of you guys, they're feeling it. They want your mercy. Leo, for some of you guys, you gave it to God. You're moving forward. Communication, maybe 50-50 you guys want. Let's see. What does Leo need to know? Putting in the work, action that helps achieve goals, building the path to success. Some of you guys, this tower moment that you had, Leo, sun, moon, rising, anywhere in your chart, you might have been trying to do everything right, by the book, just, so no, especially if you have kids, you didn't want to hurt anybody. This particular person did. Some of you guys are finding out, and some of you guys, it's hard because if this was your family that was involved, I'm hearing more disappointed. Because you celebrated with these people. Look how close. This could have been even a person that you called a friend. Hey, BFF. And they're over there, dealing with your friend. If you're a man, yeah, they have fear because you could have been your family member or a friend. And they're like, fuck. And the time was coming because some of them, I don't know why I'm picking up. They were counting on you for either dying or going to jail. And it didn't happen. And some of you guys are still focused on God, or you're being asked, focus on God's path. In divine timing, everything, and they can't deny it, because I'm telling you, they're going to be caught. If this was in a work situation, they're working together. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody that didn't want to, they talk so much shit about another ethnic, like a different race, and they're cheating to get ahead. Yes, to climb the ladder, and they fear that you will find out. And they, like, if this person too was talk shit about, gay, this person could have had I'm picking up on a person that might have, maybe their spouse left them for the same sex, and they're pissed and they hate it, but yet they're doing the same shit, and they're feared that you're gonna find out. Or for some of you guys, they might have made all that shit up. For some of you guys, yeah. If this is a person, for my males, and they avoid you. This person could talk so much shit, like they got big balls, but they won't say it in front of you. Even for my ladies, this person is scared. They avoid you. They went from not talking to you, and and then it scares them because you don't care. You gave it to God. You move forward, and I think, Leo, for some of you guys, I'm gonna tell you, with my separation and everything, and it was terrible. I had to embrace it, and I didn't have anybody but God, and that's why I put a lot of I love God. He was the only one there for me. I could have died. I could have went through it. They were just watching. And you know what? I confessed everything I had done. I wasn't perfect. I didn't, I wasn't the man that I am today. It's almost like my life. There was a woman that came into my life that turned it. And even then, that woman we were in the game, and I wanted to change. When God came in, and it was weird. It's almost like you pick a road to better yourself and all hell comes, it's almost like they come after you, but I stuck with God, and God was the one that was there for me. And a lot of people don't like that. Like talking within your family. And a lot had to do with their mentality. Oh, okay, well, I'm switching careers. I want to do something better and help people, and they missed, or at least I don't know, maybe they thought they were gonna miss the money, that. But when you have a passion, it doesn't matter, that good, fancy shit and everything. The woman, look what happened even with Daddy Yankee. But you can still bring in money when you have passion, and it comes from God. Creativity. And it's weird because I don't know, to help people, to help them overcome difficulties, this could have been your divine counterpart. I'm talking to somebody that you could have told your person, like, hey, you know what? You could have had all kinds of shit, business, or maybe you were doing other kind of stuff. And you're like, you know what? You started to speak to your angels, to God, and it's like, man, let me go this route. Let me better. Some of you guys wanted good, you wanted a good life in a different way. You didn't want to be rocking back and forth. You wanted balance, and you said, God, I could have this, yes, but it's going to take me strength. You were dealing with the counterpart that wasn't willing to sacrifice and put in the work. For some of you guys, this person could have also had traumas. You knew about them, and they denied it. And for some of you guys, they didn't want to realign. They didn't want to be with you. This person, you finding out that it's like your angels are telling you, open your eyes, Leo. You were sacrificing and risking for a person that didn't love you, and they showed you, and you could have even been your twin flame. Maybe you had patience, but the universe showed you the clarity you needed. So how could this person come and call you after what they did? Their fear. It's like, fuck, the time. What about this time? And you memories like this, and then if you could feel them, something about energy. Some of you guys, you came in. It's like divine timing. For some of you guys, you took the leap of faith and you said, God, I'm alone, and God says, I'm gonna have somebody for you. And look, you take that leap of faith and you find this new opportunity. And if that person that you were supposed to be with, also, because some of you guys were going towards a soulmate after this twin flame, and if they ain't there, let them miss out on this abundance. Look, for some of you guys, this is you having the success after all these people that hurt you, that betrayed you. And you didn't seek to balance out the scale, like to seek revenge. You said, you know what, I'm gonna give it to God. And you started to go within. This is tapping into your higher self. And for some of them, they laughed. You were like, and you know how to resolve these issues. This is you like, I'm healing. I'm going within and dealing with trauma. And if you're Latin, you could already hear your parents like, fucker, what are you smoking? ¿De cuál estás fumando? They don't believe you, and they have traumas up the ass. Yeah. So now, since you released and let go, and you don't have grudges, because they expected the way they did you, Leo. For some of you guys, you need to go check out that Capricorn. You released it. You didn't do them like they did you. Some of you guys warned them. Some of you guys were in fear of your kids, that something was happening, and behind all this, they really did they celebrated. They did a work on you. Like, they knew exactly what they were manifesting. And so was you manifesting with God. If you're on this mission, you're on this right now, you're evaluating. And that person, you're like, fuck, I was protecting you, and now they're obsessed. And I'm going to tell you like this, God hears everything, sees everything. And if you're on a spiritual mission right now to gain this wisdom that you're going to need later on to help other people, let them do you that way. You don't need to seek revenge, because some of you guys will be tempted because you come from I'm picking up on some of you guys that you ain't letting nobody mess you. Like in the free world over here, you're like, shit, Betray me and see what happens. Happiness, see what happens. You have a different way of resolving your issues. And I'm talking to uh, a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and it just came to my mind right now. It's almost like if you watch the religious videos, like where Judas betrays Jesus and they're coming after him. And remember, they were trying to handcuff him, and I think it was Peter or something chopped off somebody's ear. So they're still ruthless. If you look into them, they were gangsters. Jesus was a gangster, man. He didn't pick just anybody, but he was teaching how to love, to not use violence. And some of you guys, it's when it comes to protecting your family. Imagine the brutal betrayal, and then in fear that something's happening to them, only to find out that we're betraying you. Some of you guys, you found balance, happiness, and some of you guys are communicating. Maybe you communicate when it comes to unity, and you believe in that, especially when it comes to family and everything. These people just lost out. Some of you guys, God had to teach you who were sleeping next to, who was your lover, who you were resting next to. Some of you guys have new love coming in, a passionate connection. Look, kissing, hugging, and it starts out like that. That's your entry right there, your meal, your dinner, everything. Some of you guys have that, and you just got to release. If you're holding in a resentment, why does this happen to me? Why this and that? You sacrifice. If you sacrifice for God, baby, don't sacrifice for anybody else unless it's God, is what I'm hearing. Somebody wants, or they're trying to build up the strength to come in and give you an apology, but for what? You already gave them forgiveness. You said, all right, I forgive them. You're being asked to forgive yourself. Whoever did you wrong, karma's going to play out. That's universal law. Look, you got to communicate. You have to take this leap of faith. If you don't sit here, if you don't really go within and do the healing work, and you sit in this energy, I want to see when karma hits them, you're not going to advance. You got to forgive. You got to let go and understand this was part of a lesson, a karmic lesson you had to learn. Yes. It could have been like a sacrifice. You could have felt like the scapegoat. But look, you're being asked to move on, and it's going to lead you to this, a soulmate and abundance. And you're going to be grateful, because once you start to pull your energy back, because you could have left your energy with this other person, and maybe they teamed up thinking they were all geek, este, el otro. They sacrificed you to be, let's do this, playing, house or business with somebody else. But no, what you had with this particular person, they can't just take it and go here. No, God will teach them. And God is very strategic. He'll let somebody, and you see it in the book, read it, kings that rise up only to tear them down when they're disobedient. They don't have no integrity, when they're liars, when they're schemers. God gave them a lot of opportunities to make things right. For some of you guys, they could have hurt you as far as in your career, like they really sacrificed it. And some of you guys, you be challenged to forgive. And I see a lot of Leos, you guys are going to forgive. You're going to let go. Some of you guys, this pushes you in a new direction, and you leave this old career, and you're going to love it, but you got to release it. The angels are telling you, look, fucker, if you leave this, you're going to gain this wisdom. And guess what? You're not going to be busting your ass a lot. For some of you guys, you're going to be straight. It's going to lead you straight to your purpose. You're going to enter 2025 with regret. Come on, man. Leo, man, you too fine. You too handsome to be dealing with this BS. You're meant for abundance and passion. And somebody's going to be obsessed because you moved on with your lion ass. I mean, lying like a lion. But for some of you guys, yeah, lion ass. Some of you guys, look, accept the past and current situations. Work through the issue gracefully without them. It's like, you know what? I forgive you, fucker, with love. Vámonos. Peace. Some of you guys are getting a peace resolution, and you're changing these negative beliefs. If it used to stress you out, like, oh, you know what? I have a twin flame. You're like, fuck the twin flame, God. I've already learned that lesson. Bring me something that's going to be better. That person was too focused on everything. You were dealing with somebody, Leo, they were just competing against you. This is a sick person. Like, you had patience and you knew this person. Like, damn, if this is your man or woman, if your person is secretly jealous and competing against you, no bueno. And some of you guys have to accept that, and people are watching and seeing this person like, damn, for reals, and you don't even got to do nothing. Some of you guys, it says, be open to change. Be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth, and you're like, fuck yeah, I'm taking that. And so you guys are communicating. Hey, I don't know, I heard that song. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Think you were my only love or something like that, huh? Idiot. Don't come back or something like that. All right, what else? So when it comes to, where's my money? Money. Let's get you an angel number. 333 just came out right here in the beginning. Look, and 555. Maybe you're seeing these numbers. For some of you guys, life path number 4 or number 1, 5. Another 4. Some of you guys could be 45 or 34. Some of you guys could be born on the 14th, on the 1st, on the 3rd, 4th. It says right here, support. 333. Growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, talents. See, the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use, look, man, they're wanting to get away from you. It says, use your imagination, unleash your inner artist. Heal that inner child, baby. That's what I'm hearing. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to the community. 555 fell out and they want me to use it. 0808. It says extravagant support, another card of support. Okay. It says you are going to level up no matter what. This is guaranteed, baby. You're doing the work. Keep putting God first. It says it might not feel good initially. Damn right, like fuck. But it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for the highest good. Mm-hmm. That is the why you've been looking for. Pushing through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish lines. You're like, fuck, I didn't want to get in this race, but it's going to be well worth it, Leo. 1010, it's up to you. You can sit down, or you can look for the pinchy scooter right there and pinchy hijack it. Vámonos. Then ask for forgiveness. It says swift action, wealth, empathy, promises. It says you will enter a time of expansion. So begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mindset on you. Whew, I'm telling you, man, you got somebody looking at you, wanting you. 444. There's a lot of synchronicity. Protection. It says, get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, resources to make things happen. Now, Leo, some of you guys, there could be people that want to continue to it's like if it's family that's trying to hurt you, constantly trying to get one over you, and they can't, because you have a divine purpose and you're sticking to plan. So the more they try to betray you, the more they try to get one over you, the more blessings that come in, as long as you don't seek revenge. You know, some of you guys, you're given opportunities, orale, and your sister, your brothers, orale, do what you got to do. But for some of you guys, you're dealing, it's almost like if you win, all these fuckers win. But they don't like that. They want to be the one, but they can't stand in your shoes. Some of you guys, you're like, shit, orale. And you probably get a lot of hate because of your happiness, the recognition. For some of you guys, you just have a way of making things look easy, is what I'm hearing. Yes. But that wisdom didn't come easily. You just trust in God, and yeah, you cry behind closed doors, and they don't know the sacrifice, but they're getting to know it. You're going for that new opportunity. So that's what I got for you, Leo. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment. Look at this. After they left you out in the cold. fuck out of your own fucking house. What the fuck is crazy? Yeah, this could have been another Leo looking at a Sagittarius, or could be, this is Aquarius actually. Maybe it's a Sagittarius. Yeah. For some of you guys, you have your eye, or somebody has their eye on you. Look, after you let go of this betrayal, for some of you guys, you're like, I want new adventures, and you're getting it. Look, let's get out of here. Infinite Tarot 888, hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment. Just gotta leave you with this. Yes. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's.